I'm Sam.
I'm William.
I'm Garrett.
And we're Future Islands, and this is Fresh Milk TV.
So the title of our new album, Singles, is kind of we like the album title because it's somewhat vague. It's maybe a little strange, and we like that in our music to be able to keep our titles of our albums kind of open to interpretation. But it's also somewhat to the point that we believe it's kind of a confident and arrogant title as well. So there's a confidence to it, and that belief in how we write and what we write, and there's a bit of arrogance too in saying like singles. I think with the songs too, we didn't change the way we were writing. We just continued writing the way we do, which you hope that new ideas pop up and new sounds. I feel like it shows a kind of a lineage of everything we're able to do with our music, as well as new sounds. So we're just like hoping to open it up more. You never want to pigeonhole yourself in a particular sound. You want to explore everything. I know I said explore like 10 times. It's been a huge part of our life for the last 6-7 years. Minus last year, before last year, before taking off the end of 2012, we've been on the road for like 5.5 years. It's actually almost more comforting at home sometimes because there is a routine, because when we go home, if we're home for a while, it's kind of like when we're on the road, we are at work, and when we're home, we're on vacation, and you can't stay on vacation too long because you need some structure in your life to figure things out, or things can get a little bit crazy. But I like it out on the road, but we did need a break after 5.5 years out.
I would like to live in the middle of nowhere. Just like out in the middle of the forest or the mountains. Build a house.
Earlier today I was thinking about this actually, and I was thinking like it'd be awesome to have like your own like kind of like a summer camp kind of thing in the middle of the woods with like different cabins and stuff. So if your friends came or your family came, they could have their own like house, but it'd be like, by a lake, and you could like kind of like live in the middle of nowhere, but more little cabins and houses.
Some people to hang out with.
There's people to hang out with, yeah. Or like
Garrett wants to be completely alone.
or like by the beach. I've always wanted to live by the beach. So
I would travel all the time. I would live a week everywhere, and then I would go back there if I liked it for another week. That is kind of my hope, is one day just to be able to be everywhere. Like, oh, it's cold here, I think I'll go somewhere else. Just hop a plane and go somewhere. Maybe we'll live on Mars one day.
People change. Some people never do.
If I was stranded on an island, I could take one book. I guess I'd have to take probably my favorite book of poetry, which is The Great Fires by Jack Gilbert. But even though I already know it by heart, but I'd want to have that with me.
I guess I'd take The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Probably a book with a lot of pictures. Because you would really miss all those wonderful things. So I'd probably bring like a book with pictures. Like a National Geographic book. Preferably like one about mountains. Yeah.
Cold stuff.
Cold stuff.
Cold stuff.
It's gonna be out on the island.
Yeah, some like ice
put
mountains.
Your head somewhere.
Yeah. National Geographic special on Russia.
The first time we ever played Chicago, this guy walked in with a pizza box. It was one of those huge Chicago-style pizzas.
It was kind of funny because we were playing like a slow, quiet song. It's like kind of an emotional point towards the end of the set, and he was just like, "Oh, I wanted a pizza!" And we're just like, "No!"
And I was like, "Yeah, Sam, get it, buy it."
But then I wanted that pizza.
And then we shared it with everybody. that was a pretty cool tour memory.
'Cause I've been